Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Amy Ray of Amy Ray Plans, and in today's video I'm here to share with you my completed spreads for the month of October. So we have this from Krissy Designs. I love these little calendar stickers. This, I don't know where it's from. I just had it in my collection. Up top over here we have Krissy Designs. I think Once More with Love, both of these, Fox and Cactus. Then these are Krissy Designs. The washies are from Simply Story. The pens are the Tool pens, or not Tool, Pilot Juice. And then all of these stickers are Krissy Designs, and that's Fox and Cactus. Then we have my monthly spread. Are we in good frame here? Let's see. I think so. This is my monthly spread. All of the stickers up top are Krissy Design or Erin Condren. On the sidebar, we have Krissy Designs, Erin Condren. I think these are in Condren, and that's Once More with Love. The washies are both, or actually no, this one's an older one from Target. I wish I had bought more than one roll of it. And that one's from Simply Stories. We have Bubba Bear Studios, Erin Condren, Krissy Designs, Paper and Milk, which is no longer open, Carly Plans, Kenzie's Creations, which is no longer open, Scribble Prints Co., Once More with Love, Caress Press, let's see, Pink Diamond Planner Co., which is no longer open, The Coffee Monsters Co., Planner Kate, yeah. And then the first week was the last 2 days of September and the first 5 days of October. So it's September 29th through October 5th. I used Krissy Designs, her Celebrations collection kit for Halloween. I paired it with older underlays from well, now she's purely planned, but these were from Plan With Me stickers. And the header overlays, or the headers, are from Scribble Prints Co. Monday, it was my sister's birthday. I had my infusion. I read. I got Happy Mail. I had cat cuddles, and I watched football. Tuesday, excuse me. I always seem to sneeze lately when I'm filming a video, and I have to, excuse me. Sometimes I wish I could edit my videos. Tuesday, I slept in, I read, I did laundry, I filmed, I had cat cuddles, I watched baseball, and I watched Dancing with the Stars with my mom. Wednesday was the beginning of October. It was 3 years since Pumpkin. We had to put her to sleep due to her having cancer. I planned, I was in my feelings, I read, I watched baseball, and I FaceTimed my dad. Thursday, I had a doctor's appointment, I got ice cream. I always forget that I don't want to say in pain and in my feelings so many times, so yeah, I mark it a lot. I watched TV, I read, and I watched baseball. Friday, cat snuggles, I got Happy Mail, we had pizza for dinner. I played games with my nephew and my mom. And I started season 3 of The Summer I Turned Pretty. Saturday, I filmed, I organized stickers, I had cat cuddles, I had a lazy day, and I watched baseball. Sunday, I did dishes, I filmed, I shaved, I watched football, and I watched baseball. So I'm not going to share where every script is from because a lot of my scripts are from the same shops. So I use a lot of scripts from Scribble Prints Co., Caress Press, Hannah, Carly Plans, what else? There's some other ones. Magical Sticker Co. I think that's it. No, there's probably more, but I'm forgetting. Carly Plans. These are customs from Hannah, Caress Press, Stick With The Plan Co., Scribble Prints Co., Grin and Bear It Plans, Coffee Monsters Co., Planner Kate, Carly planned both of these. Caress Press. Oh, yeah, that's Plannahannah. Stick with the Plan Co. Carly Plans, the Coffee Monsters Co. Carly Plans, Fox and Cactus. The Coffee Monsters Co. Piper Paper Company, which is no longer open. This is from a shop I don't support anymore. Stick with the Plan Co. Carly Plans, Purely Planned. Stick with the Plan Co. I'm not sure where this is from. Bubba Bear Studios. Krissy Designs, Paper and Milk, which is no longer open, Scribble Prints Co., Stick with the Plan Co., Leonard Designs, Bubba Bear Studios, Carly Plans, Stick with the Plan Co., Wild Summer Designs. I don't think she's open any longer. Once More with Love, Carly Plans, One Time in a Million. She's still open, but she's going to be closing, but I think she still has stickers available. Yeah, and that is this spread. Then we have this gorgeous kit from Cafe with Anna. This is for October 6th through October 12th. This is Boo and Breakfast, again from Cafe with Anna. I paired it with a Halloween-themed foil bundle, which I think is called Boo, from Caress Press and Hollow. Monday, I had an appointment. I got Happy Mail. I had cat cuddles, or I had cuddles with my cats. I cleaned, and I watched... Was baseball still going on here? Yeah, so I either watched baseball, football, or both. Tuesday, I cleaned. I had cat cuddles. We had tacos for dinner. I watched baseball. Wednesday, I had an appointment. I got Starbucks. I went to Target. I cleaned. I had cat cuddles, and I watched baseball. Thursday, I did laundry. I went to Target. Or no, I placed a Target order. I got Happy Mail. I watched TV. I had a lazy day, and I watched baseball, football, probably baseball. Friday, I slept in, I read, I watched TV, I spent time with my mom, and I watched my nephew's game on streaming. Saturday, I read, I had cat cuddles. I think I was binge watching The Summer I Turned Pretty. Watched baseball, had ice cream, and just marked me time. Sunday, I slept in, I watched Netflix, I planned, I watched football, and I watched baseball. Stick with the Plan Co. Carly Plans. I think this is Carly Plans. I'm not sure. The Coffee Monsters Co. Caress Press. Carly Plans. I'm not sure where this is from. Scribble Prints Co. The Coffee Monsters Co. Pumpkin Paper Co., which is no longer open. Caress Press. Carly Plans. Stick with the Plan Co. Caress Press. I think these are purely planned. Once More with Love, Carly Plans, Stick with the Plan Co., both of these. Stick with the Plan Co., I'm not sure where this is from. Purely Planned, Bubba Bear Studios, Carly Plans, I'm not sure where this is from. The Coffee Monsters Co., Carly Plans, both of these. Carly Plans, a shop I don't support anymore. Caress Press. Or no, that's Scribble Prints Co. Caress Press. I'm not sure where this is from. Not sure. Oh, I think these are... Actually, I don't know where those are from. Once More with Love, Scribble Prints Co. Stick with the Plan Co. Paper and Milk, which is no longer open. And the Coffee Monsters Co. I really love how this turned out. Then we have another Cafe with Anna kit. I love this one too. This is Fright Night. I paired it with a mixed meadow of sparkly orange foil and lemongrass. I didn't have sparkly lemongrass, but I still thought it worked well enough. The foil bundle is from Scribble Prints Co. Let me take a sip of my drink. It was my nephew's birthday. I got Starbucks. I went to my best friend's house. We watched movies and baked cookies and stuff. At night, I watched baseball, or during the day when I got home, I watched baseball, had takeout for dinner, and watched football. Tuesday, I had an appointment. I got my flu shot. We had pizza for dinner, I think. I did some sticker shopping. I got Happy Mail, I had cat cuddles, and I watched TV. Wednesday, I had an appointment. I got Starbucks. I placed an online order. I watched Scream and Scream 2. and I watched baseball. Thursday, I went grocery shopping. I got takeout. I watched TV. I watched Scream 3. I had cat cuddles, and I watched baseball. Friday, it was my mom's birthday. I had cat cuddles. I spent time with my mom. I took my mom out for dinner for her birthday, and then we watched my nephew's game on streaming. Saturday, I had cat cuddles. I planned. I got my order from Target. I did laundry. I watched spooky movies. I spent time with my mom, and I watched TV. Sunday, I slept in. I cleaned. I got takeout. I watched Scream 4 and Scream 5. I had cuddles with my cats, and I watched baseball. Fox and Cactus, Customs from Plana Hannah, Stick with the Plan Co., Purely Planned, Carly Plans, let's see, The Coffee Monsters Co., Cheerful Planner Girl, Stick with the Plan Co., Carly Plans, Stick with the Plan Co., Stick with the Plan Co., Scribble Prints Co. These are from Carly Plans. Carly Plans, Every Minute a Story, Stick with the Plan Co. Carly Plans, Every Minute a Story. Haley's Handmade Co., Carly Plans, both of these. Carly Plans, Plana Hannah, Carly Plans, both of these actually. Stick with the Plan Co., Krissy Designs, Purely Plans, Stick with the Plan Co., Carly Plans, Linear Designs, Carly Plans, Stick with the Plan Co., Carly Plans, Once More with Love, The Coffee Monsters Co., Carly Plans, both of these. Scribble Prints Co. and Purely Planned. Really love how this spread turned out. Then we have the week of October 20th through October 26th. I used Black Cat Cafe from Caress Press, and I paired it with Sparkly Hollow Foil, also from Caress Press. Monday, I had my infusion. I went to Barnes & Noble. I got Starbucks. I had cat cuddles. I read, I got Happy Mail, and I watched baseball. Tuesday, I slept in, I cleaned, I had a YouTube binge, I watched TV, and I spent time with my mom. Wednesday, we drove to and from my appointment. It was like a couple hours drive. It was awful on my pain. I had my appointment. I marked that I was in a lot of pain, which I said I don't want to mention every time. I binge watched something, or a couple things. I had cat cuddles. I read, I did laundry, I filmed, I spent time with my mom, and I watched TV. Friday, I did some sticker shopping. I read, I had cat cuddles, and I watched baseball. Saturday, I read, I watched my nephew's game on streaming. I was tired, and I watched baseball. Sunday, I planned, I read, I watched football. I had a lazy day. I placed a Stick with the Plan Co. order, and I had cat cuddles. The Coffee Monsters Co., Carly Planned, Stick with the Plan Co. The Coffee Monsters Co., Stick with the Plan Co., Purely Planned. Stick with the Plan Co., Carly Plans, The Coffee Monsters Co., Stick with the Plan Co., Millie Paper Co., The Coffee Monsters Co., Once More with Love, Grin and Bear It Plans, Stick with the Plan Co., Carly Plans, The Coffee Monsters Co., Carly Plans, Krissy Designs, Fox and Cactus, Stick with the Plan Co., Stick with the Plan Co., The Coffee Monsters Co., Bubba Bear Studios, Carly Plans, Once More with Love, Stick with the Plan Co., Once More with Love, Plana Hannah, Carly Plans, Stick with the Plan Co., The Coffee Monsters Co., Grin and Bear It Plans, Stick with the Plan Co., and Carly Plans. And then the last spread is the week of Halloween. This was October 22nd, or October 27th through November 2nd. I used candy corn from Scribble Prints Co., and I paired it with sparkly orange foil, also from Scribble Prints Co. Monday, I went to Red Robin with my mom. I went to the grocery store. I had cat cuddles. My nephew committed to play football at college. I watched baseball. Tuesday, I got Starbucks. I went to a different grocery store. I got takeout. I had cat cuddles. I watched movies, and I watched baseball. Wednesday was my dad's birthday. I planned. I watched TV. I had cat cuddles, and I watched baseball. Thursday, I watched Hocus Pocus 1 and 2. I had cat cuddles and I went to bed early. Friday, it was my cat's birthday. It was Halloween. I had a YouTube binge. It was my nephew's senior night game. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to go, traveled there due to my pain. I watched baseball. Saturday, it was the first day in November. I had cat cuddles. I planned. I read. I had Chick-fil-A for dinner. And I watched baseball. Sunday, I had cat cuddles. I FaceTimed my niece, Olivia. I read. I watched football. And I just relaxed. Pumpkin Paper Co., which is no longer open. Carly Plans. Both of these. Fox and Cactus. Pumpkin Paper Co., Krissy Designs, Purely Planned, Customs from Planahana, Stick with the Plan Co., Leonard Designs, Carly Plans, Stick with the Plan Co. These are from Hallie's Handmade Co. These are Stick with the Plan Co., Carly Plans, Hallie's Handmade Co., Customs from Planahana, Leonard Designs, The Coffee Monsters Co., Carly Plans, Grin and Barrett Plans, Krissy Designs, Letters to Apollo, The Coffee Monsters Co., Stick with the Plan Co., The Coffee Monsters Co., Carly Plans, both of these, Stick with the Plan Co., The Coffee Monsters Co., Stick with the Plan Co., and Carly Plans. And those are all of my completed spreads for the month of October. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching.